A gazebo, a pergola, a pavilion, a patio cover, people use these words interchangeably. And honestly, I think the internet doesn't really help. Half the articles out there get the definitions wrong. And if you're about to spend anywhere from $3,000 to $40,000 on any of these patio covers or outdoor structures, you probably should know the difference and which one is going to be best suited for your specific build. And I'm going to go through all of them, what differentiates them. I'm going to break down what you get out of each specific patio cover, what they're best for, what the costs are, and which one makes sense for different applications. Let's start with the one that most people ask about. A pergola is an outdoor structure with vertical posts supporting an open roof of cross beams and rafters. The key word here is open. A traditional pergola does not have a solid roof. Sunlight comes through the gaps, giving you partial shade. It looks great, it defines a space, but it does not keep the rain off of you. Now that's a traditional definition. Now the category has evolved. You've got louvered pergolas, where also called motorized roof. This is where the roof blades rotate open for them to let the sun through or close them for full shade and rain protection. Some of them are manual, some of them are motorized, and then there are the pergolas with fixed or retractable canopies. Now obviously the louvered systems are the ones that we sell and are partial to, but there are a lot of different variations. So when someone says pergola in 2026, they can mean anything from basic wood framing with open rafters to a fully motorized aluminum system with a watertight roof. So you have to clarify on which one you're talking about before you start comparing prices. Now for the cost range, a basic wood pergola runs $3,000 to $8,000 installed for a standard 12 by 12. Sometimes if you get into red cedar and you're on the higher end, it can get as high as 12 to 15 to 18,000. I've seen them get that expensive with installation included. An aluminum louvered pergola, the fully adjustable type, runs anywhere from typically 8,000 all the way up to probably 40 to 45,000. The 45,000 is more of a dealer installed premium. And then the 8,000 is usually gonna be the ones that are like limited height, thinner sidewall and all the aluminum, and typically coming from China, so you're not sure about the powder coat. We are right in the middle. If you are interested in something like ours, you can find that down below. But whether you're interested in our product or someone else's, it's helpful to know what else is out there. These are the best for outdoor living area in general, on a patio or a deck, adding architectural interest. If you go with the louvered system, it's the most versatile option because you can go from full sun to full rain protection and everything in between. You can mount things on the sidewalls. You can do retractable shades on the sides in order to enclose it into more like a screen porch when you want it, or open it up and then open up the rafters into a more of a traditional pergola structure. You can put glass walls on them. I've seen fixed glass walls on the whole structure. All those things do exist in the space, but you need to know who you're buying from. And we have more videos explaining all about that. You can find more on our channel. A gazebo is a freestanding structure with a solid roof, and this is the key part. It's typically a distinct geometric shape. Octagonal is a classic. You also see hexagonal, and you also see round gazebos. Gazebos almost always have open sides, low railing, built-in bench seating is an option. They usually sit away from the house, out in the yard as a standalone feature. Now this is where people get confused with pergolas and pavilions, because a gazebo has a fully enclosed solid roof. It gives you complete rain and sun protection. It's also freestanding, which means it doesn't attach to your house. And that geometric shape is what visually distinguishes a gazebo from everything else that you can look for in this particular space. If it's rectangular with a solid roof, it's probably a pavilion. If it's octagonal with a solid roof, it's usually a gazebo. And that's the simplest way to think about it, is just geometric shape. A cost range for a prefab gazebo kit from a big box store runs about $1,500 to $5,000 depending on size and material. A custom wood-built gazebo, the kind that a contractor builds on site that's built specific for your house, usually runs closer to the $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000 mark, depending on the size that you're gonna buy. A really high-end gazebo is usually gonna be built with premium materials, have electrical in it, custom details, and it can push into the $20,000 to $30,000 range. Now, all of this depends on your location. Gazebos are typically best for a focal point in a larger yard. People use them as like a garden feature, as a ceremony spot, as a separate hangout space away from the patio. They look great next to a pond or at the end of a garden path. The trade-off is that because they're freestanding, they typically are set away from the house, and that means that they don't integrate as naturally with your main patio or your outdoor kitchen. So if you have seating area and it's raining, you don't want to run underneath the rain out to eat underneath the gazebo. So functionality gets a little tricky with the gazebo, primarily because of the distance or travel space between your main area and the gazebo itself. Now, pavilion is essentially a rectangular structure with a solid roof, supported by posts. This usually has a completely open sides, and you can think of it as gazebo's bigger, more practical cousin. Now, there's no geometric shape requirement here. Pavilions are almost always, though, rectangular or sometimes a square. They're built for function more than decoration. The roof is a real roof, typically a gable style, sometimes a hip style, with actual shingles or metal roofing. The big difference between a pavilion and a pergola is the roof itself. A pavilion gives you 100% rain and sun protection all the time. The big difference between a pavilion and a gazebo is obviously the shape, like we mentioned before, and typically the size. Pavilions tend to be larger and, like I said before, rectangular, designed to cover specifically a dining area or maybe an outdoor kitchen or just full seating arrangements. Pavilions can be freestanding or attached to the house, and when they are attached, they're essentially a roof extension over your patio. It's more like a solid roof than a pavilion. When they're freestanding, they function like an outdoor room that happens to not have walls. It functions a lot like the gazebo and gives you that same sort of sometimes functional, but mostly focal point of your area. The cost range is where this typically gets expensive. A basic prefab pavilion kit runs about $5,000 to $10,000. A custom-built wood pavilion with a proper gable roof engineered to code with permits will almost certainly run you closer to the $15,000 to $35,000 range, depending on size and materials. The roof itself is the biggest cost driver. Proper shingles, flashing, insulation, ridge vents, and framing to match your house's roof line, all that stuff adds up really, really fast. Now, a lot of times this is best for homeowners who want a permanent, full weather protection and don't need it to be a specific geometric shape or like a garden structure. It feels a lot of times like a true extension of the home and its overall architecture, or as a focal point. They're really great for covering outdoor kitchens, dining areas, or anywhere where you want guaranteed coverage regardless of the weather. The trade-off here, though, is cost and permanence. The fact that you lose all natural light, whatever's underneath the solid roof on a nice day, you might wish you could open it up, but you don't have that optionality. So if it's attached to your house and it's near a big glass wall or a big glass door, you do lose that light back into the house. The next option here is a patio cover, and this is where it gets a little fuzzy because a patio cover is kind of a catch-all term. A patio covers anything that covers your patio. It's exactly what it sounds like. A pergola is a type of patio cover. A pavilion is a type of patio cover. Even a gazebo might classify, but typically is not considered a patio cover. A shade sail technically qualifies as a patio cover. When a contractor or homeowner says patio cover, they usually mean a flat or slightly sloped solid roof that attaches to the house and extends out over the patio, usually on 2 or maybe even 3 posts. Think of it as like a lean-to style. It's the most basic utilitarian of overhead protection. Now, these are typically aluminum or wood with a solid panel roof. They're not like a pergola or a louvered system where they can open and close, and it's not shaped like a gazebo. They're straightforward, functional, and relatively affordable compared to a full pavilion or a motorized louvered system. This is gonna be your less expensive alternative. Cost range here for solid aluminum patios, usually your best option in terms of cost savings. A 10 by 20 space is usually gonna be somewhere around $10,000 to $15,000, depending on installation. I'd say maybe close to the $15,000 range. Whereas if you're gonna get into woods, you're gonna get more into, depending on your roof line and how it's gonna tie in, closer to that $20,000 to $25,000 mark. Again, depending on who you contract, what sort of groundwork they need to put in, if they need footers, if it's attached into an existing deck. There are a lot of different caveats in there, but typically your wood's gonna be more expensive and your aluminum's gonna be your less expensive or least expensive patio cover option. This is usually best for homeowners who need a basic, outdoor, affordable cover. They don't care about the fact that you can't open and close it. It gives you a lower price point, but gives you all the functionality of sun and rain coverage. You are committing to a solid roof, so you do need to keep that in mind. Just like with the pavilions, it's going to permanently dark anything under it or adjacent to it. Now, it's not gonna win any major design awards. It's about functionality, not about aesthetics, especially on the aluminum front, because those usually have that aluminum textured finish on the bottom because they're made out of a foam panel with aluminum skins on the top and bottom. So underneath, you're not going for like beauty, you're going for function and typically a price point. So there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to know what you're buying and what other options are out there. Now to recap, a pergola is an open roof or adjustable roof, partial to full shade, depending on the type. It has the most design flexibility, the widest price range from somewhere around like $8,000 all the way up to $45,000. A gazebo is a solid roof. It's a geometric shape always. It's freestanding and it's a standalone focal point in the yard. This is usually priced somewhere between $12,000 to $30,000 custom built. A pavilion is a solid roof, rectangular, usually has the largest footprint of all these options, full weather protection. It has the highest cost of usually more like $35,000 to even up to $50,000 or $60,000 depending on what you're getting. Patio cover is usually going to be attached to the house. It's going to be usually your most affordable permanent option. On the aluminum side, you're looking at closer to like $8,000 to $10,000 on the low end. If you go for wood, like I said, you're going to get even higher, and depending on your roof line, you could be closer to that $30,000 mark. Now, if you want adjustability on a nice open day, closed or open, when it rains, you can close it down, or when you want the sun, you open it up. A louvered pergola is the only one that does that. If you want a dedicated garden feature or ceremony space, that's a gazebo, if that's what you really want. If you want a full permanent coverage as big as you can get with a real kind of roof, that's a pavilion. You just need to know what you want out of your space, what's the best use for your specific functionality, what your price range looks like, and what's going to do the job for you. There's no wrong answer, it's just what's the best for your particular space. So I want you to think about that. If you have any questions or want to talk to any of our design consultants here at the Luxury Pergola, let us know in the comments below or reach out to us. Happy to talk to you. This has been Harrison. Thanks for watching. Take care.